I'm Angela, and this is update number 1 to my whole collection project pan. It's a little late, and that is because my life has been completely sucked up into making art things for a show and student teaching mostly. It's a lot. I'm a little stressed out all the time, and self-care has just totally gone away, and doing videos has suffered as well. So I'm a little bummed, but I'm really trying to make the moves to try to do everything that I want to do. But that is why this update is a little late and probably will be late in the future. We'll see. I might have to skip a month or something. But yeah, I just want to let you know what was up. We're going to start with the inspiration of my project. If you see my arm moving, it's because I'm petting Kira. She's needy as usual. We're a pair. We are very alike. The inspiration for me starting this whole collection project pan was once called Bonus Bronzer, and that is what's in my project pan right now. This is the bronzer as it is. It's from the Glowgasm Face Palette by Charlotte Tilbury. I was accidentally sent this in my Sephora package. I know, that's crazy, but I was accidentally sent this. I didn't buy this. I love this palette. It's just a little confusing to me that it's considered the deep palette. I also think this item was limited edition or discontinued, so maybe that's a good sign. I don't know, that maybe they're improving. No pan yet. It's like a grid pan. If you can see in the blush, you can kind of see a grid. And I've never panned a grid product. I don't know how long it's going to take to hit pan. My goal is to hit pan on it. Yeah, we still have some ways to go, but it's a nice bronzer right now. I like it. It's on my face right now. So that was the first one. The next items, you can see all my items right here in my 10 item project pan. And I got stickers for free for doing a survey. It was Redbubble, and I was a customer because I would get stickers for my boyfriend. And they were like, if you complete a survey, you get $20 worth of stickers. Let me know if you see any references that you love and know about. And we can bond about animated things. So story time with both of these. These are both not finished. This is my Lotion from Soap and Glory. I don't know anymore what it's called. I think it's No Woman, No Dry. I did a lot of damage to this lotion, but since I've had to go back to student teaching, sometimes Kira gets separation anxiety, and I get it. She's used to me being here, and she would prefer to be by my side all the time, but it's kind of cute. When I first adopted her, she used to be really destructive. She would tear up a bunch of stuff, she would move everything, and now she's kind of learned to cope. But she still sometimes destroys things, but she barely destroys them, if that makes sense. In the early days, she would have chewed this whole thing open and eaten all the lotion. But now she kind of destroys it. So she ripped off the label, and she ripped off this top label. That's why it looks so... I need to just get this off. I'm proud of her for not eating a whole tub of lotion. That's growth. Still have a little ways to go with this guy. And item number 3, this is Smith's Rosebud Salve. And I guess I did make a lot of progress. That's a lot of pan there in this lip balm. But I could have made more progress because probably for a whole week I couldn't find this. And then I was like, I swear as soon as I do laundry, I'll find it because I'll figure out which pocket it's in. And I was right. I did laundry and I found it in a bathrobe pocket. For the week that I wasn't using this lip balm because I couldn't find it, it was funny because I was using good lip balm and I was like, oh, I forgot what this was like. I'm not a fan of this lip balm. Sorry, Kira's bringing me a toy. Yeah, those 3 not done yet. Haven't reached my goal I want to hit pan and I want these to be finished. So thankfully it's the winter time. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to play with her on the side, so I'm so sorry. Next, we'll talk about my lip products. So item 4 through 6. Okay, Flower Beauty in Spiced Petal, I believe. Haven't finished it yet. I kind of tried to tally things, but I use this maybe... Okay, the tallies are on my phone. I will put up the tally numbers. I used this quite a bit in January, but as soon as I started to go into student teaching, nothing. I haven't been able to do makeup at all because I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. to walk Kira and then like pack things for going over to the school and getting to the school and blah blah blah. I've thought about waking up like at 5:30 to do my eyeshadow, but it's just like a lot. Like sleep is more valuable to me than anything right now. I would have been able to finish this if I could have still done my makeup in February, but no dice, chief. Next though, I use this blank amount of times and I'm completely like, I dug into this. You can see I dug in. I love this color. This is a Just a Tint in, it's on the cap. Give me some more. Would recommend, but when you dig in there and you try to spread it around, it can get messy, and that's kind of why I don't want to keep digging. But finish that. Whoa, this goes into the finish that section of my little desk here. Also, I'm wearing this shirt because it just feels really appropriate. Like, just such a yikes type of time I'm in. Okay, finished it. The next lip product is the Fenty Beauty... What's it called? I'm blind. In Fenty Glow. If I sound congested, it's because I also am recovering from a sinus infection. Someone reminded me in the comments... Blue eyeshadow on my fingers. Someone reminded me in the comments that if you put this in like hot water, it will like go down from the sides, and I did that. I was able to get more product, but the thing is now I really can't get any more. Like I just can't. You see like the length of the brush with the length of the container, and I just can't wiggle it around to get any more. I feel like I'm done. I just can't get the rest of the product. But this is a great gloss. It's a beautiful neutral looky lip day gloss. Love it, but I'm so glad it's gone because it's taken so much time to get through this one mini. You can see how beat up it is. It's taken forever to get through this. So glad it's done. Goodbye. This is in the done pile. I used these two together a lot. This is a serum by Innisfree. It's the green tea seed serum. Thankfully, because it's just been winter, I've been seeking a lot of more like body care things, like take care of myself because of all the stress that's happening, like all the responsibilities, and I'm just trying to, at the end of the day, have a moment where I'm like, okay, I took care of my body, we're good, and it like calms me down. So I was able to finish both of these because both of these are kind of in like take care of myself category. This is the Ouai leave-in conditioner. Finished it finally after having it in my collection for I think like 2 years or something. And the serum, a lot of my products were totally give me products. This is my first whole collection project pan. I really want to give myself easy things on the first time just to be kind. Yeah, wanted to be kind to myself, and I think I'm going to keep being really easy on myself. The last 2 items in my 10 item project pan are my Super Shocks with ColourPop. And I'll show you Sidekick first. I only used it 2 times, I think, so my bad. But there it is. And I can show you some of the looks. Probably going to take me a while to hit pan on this one because this yellowy orange shimmer kind of doesn't work too great with my pan those eyeshadows and pan that palette right now. Like, I've made it work, but it's not something that I think of when I'm trying to work with my other eyeshadows in my other project. So this will take some time, but it's okay. Put you in the pile of things I need to work on still. And the next one is Prickly Pear ColourPop Super Shock. And I've actually hit pan. I think I used it 5 times. My prickly pear, I think, is drying out, so I had to like dig in and use a lot to make it stand out. I realized after I decided to put it in my project that it looks a lot like a shadow in my Pan That palette. Let me show you. It looks a lot like Eclipse in my Pan That palette. So when I would use Eclipse, I tried to use Prickly Pear on top. Barely a difference. So it felt like excessive. It felt kind of wasteful. But I did hit pan on it, and I'm gonna let it slide. Yay, super happy. That will go into my pile of things I used. I used 5 things, and I still have 5 things over here in my 10 item whole collection project pan. So all these are staying in. Oh wait, let me show you bonus empties really quick. We're doing bonus empties. I don't think I'm going to do empties videos, but you never know because bonus bronzer turned into the whole collection project pan videos. Good Sarah. It was a really good moisturizer. It's very thick. Good Sarah Super Ceramide Cream by ahhhhhhhhh. But this was nice. It is very thick, but I was able to get through it because of the winter time. Thank you, Good Sarah and ahhhhhhhh. I also have this like Drunk Elephant sample that I finished, and it's like, I think it's the polypeptide cream or something. The writing wore off. I had this sample for forever. And I also finished the Ordinary blood mask. This is a good mask. It's the AHA 30% plus BHA 2%. I might order it again, but honestly, I just don't like... If I don't need to feel pain, I'd rather not. This actually hurts. It felt like it did something, so there's that. But those are bonus empties. Now on to the items that I will be rolling into my project. A few of these are gimmies, a few of them are not. I'm going to add in a few moisturizers. This is the Fourth Ray Skin Hero face oil. It's fine. It doesn't break me out, so that's great. I've already started to use it. I will show a picture of it before I started to use it. I started to use it like a week or 2 ago. And you can see where it's at with the words in the line. I've just been using this before I put on makeup to make sure I'm not dry as hell. The next one I really need to finish. I've had it for a while. And I ripped off the label so that hopefully you could see it. It's the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cannabis Oat Dry Oil. Like, I think you can see the darker liquid. Barely you can see it. I considered not rolling this in because it's so hard to see where the oil is. And the bottle's nasty. The stopper broke forever ago. Like, and I really need to finish it. The stopper to like get the oil, like that fell off, and then this fell off, and now I use it to like plug it. It's just like a disappointment. The dry oil is fine, but the container broke on me really badly. I need it to be gone. So that's going in. Those are my couple of moisturizers that are like straggling along in my collection, and I just need to go. To replace like the Ouai hair care thing, I'm going to roll in this Cantu Shea Butter, Tea Tree, and Jojoba hair and scalp oil. If you know, I struggle with like dandruff, especially in the winter, and I was looking for cheaper options to help me. And I tried this, and this doesn't really help my scalp. It is too oily for me and my hair type. I figured I'd try it because I heard good things about tea tree oil. I'm going to use it like the Ouai leave-in conditioner, where I put it more on my hair strands like down here that are more dry than my scalp. because this will make my scalp look oily, but I've been adding it into my hair down here and it's been fine. It's a lot of product though, but I've had this for years too and just like haven't been touching it because it didn't work for my scalp. But that shouldn't stop me from trying to use it for other areas of my hair. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it works good on the body. I don't know if any of you know how to use this the best or any recommendations. So that will go there. It'd be great if I could finish it. That'd be amazing. Another item coming in that is going to be hard to do is this solid perfume from Lush. It's in the scent Karma. It's not my favorite smell. This is where we're at right now. I've used it a few times this past like couple of weeks. So here's a photo when I first started to use it. My goal is to finish it up, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. This is also something I've had for years and I avoid using it because of the smell. I've seen people like rub solid perfume and solid oils into like pottery to make it smell good and shiny. So maybe I'll try something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to try finish it because I have another solid perfume from Lush that I have a scent of that I like even less. So I'm going to try use up the one that I like a bit more. Let's hope. So that's going in. To replace the Prickly Pear Super Shock, I'm going to add in another Super Shock, and that is Sequin. Got this in a ColourPop mystery bag forever ago. I'll swatch it really quick. I think this one will work better with my Pan Those Eyeshadows and Pan That palette because it's more reddy. And it's really pretty. I don't know. I might try to do it like a one and done look with it. That's my update. I really should wrap it up. Sorry that this video is late and that this video is probably a mess. I hope you're doing well mentally and physically, even if I'm not doing so great. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're keeping track of the Black Lives Matter movement and other human rights movements. Hope you're doing all that. Hope you're being kind to others, whatever. Be kind to yourself. I'm not being too kind to myself. Don't look at me. Don't listen to me, but be kind to yourself. Bye.